everyone, and today I'm going to be telling you the story on how I went from this to this. Hello, my name's Blue. Alright, so I'm going to tell you how I went from this American person, and sorry guys, I had to put my finger near the camera, because a notification was going off. I should have probably ignored it like a person, like a good person, but I'm not a good person. I mean, I am a good person. I'm joking, full-heartedly joking, guys. So I'm gonna tell you the story on how I became the person that the British-sounding person you heard 2 seconds ago. Alright, so this story starts off on a regular day. I was watching YouTube, and I suddenly had the greatest idea to become obsessed with the Dream SMP. And so I started watching Dream SMP. I watched one live stream, keep in mind, one bloody live stream. I think it was from Tommy's perspective. Yeah, Tommy in it. Yes, and I am not cursing for the sake of this video. Getting demonetized. Hooray. So I started talking with one of my friends who was also really into the Dream SMP. And this good friend of mine, if you don't know, I have a Twitch channel. It was on my Twitch channel. Was in a live stream that lasted 26 minutes because I'm an idiot and did not know how to stream. That's beside the point. The point is that I decided to start watching Wilbur Soot because Wilbur Soot, I'm not going to tell you my reasonings for watching Wilbur Soot. It's just I liked Wilbur Soot as a person. Nice person. So I started watching Wilbur Soot. As anyone would be when they're in the Dream SMP and want to be on the winning side. As most would consider it, the winning side. And of course, I can't find any Ghost Wars videos, so I've been recently watching Tommy. Tommy and a child, by the way, keep in mind. A minor. So yes, I too am a minor. I'm just gonna put that out there. I too also have to go to school. Yeah. Anyways, I'm home alone, so like, if this background seems somewhat familiar, I'm gonna just bring it up. Yeah, that's because it is familiar. Welcome to my kitchen. I'm using my computer, the computer I use for school. Not my computer that I use for gaming, unfortunately. I'm using this computer so I can dub the, so I can go ahead and film this video without pulling out a bunch of recording crap or, like, opening up my computer, bringing my computer up here, and just using my phone. So, yeah, audio quality may be somewhat bad. Also, if you hear noises in the background, my neighbors are probably mowing their lawn. That's another thing. Anyways, so continuing on, I watched Wilbur Soot for long time. And then I went ahead and was like, you know what? I'm gonna play a spin-off version of that character. I'm gonna be myself, except in Wilbur's shoes. And so, like, you know how most people do it. I created a server. I invited a bunch of my friends, online friends, and we started building and goofing off and doing all sorts of things. Now, one of these things that I did on this server was create the L'Manberg flag. The flag was my great unfinished symphony, and words of many, L'Manberg is Wilbur's great unfinished symphony. I was building this flag, and I was stubborn. I was stubborn, to the point where I was like, okay, I'm not having any help from my friend Moon, my good friend, my voice actor, Yowie Moon. I was like, I'm not having it. I'm not having your help. I'm doing this by myself. And that's when it started. That's when it started going off hill. In the terms of, like, suddenly I'm starting to act somewhat like Wilbur. And so then I started, I don't like parkour, and I rage quit a lot on parkour, but my other voice actor, my voice actor for Henry, keep in mind, my voice actor for Henry, Lycan, was suddenly started forcing me to do, parkour. And keep in mind, I love you, Mamza. I love you very much, Mamza. No offense. I get you're just trying to help, but I don't like parkour. So then what happened? what happened? Okay, so the next thing that happened was that I, like anybody, started watching Wilbur Soot again, and then I started accidentally copying his British accent. I already had, at this point, had a bit of a British accent going on, and I was unsteady at the point. But I had somewhat of an accent. And so what I did was I built off of that and started listening and mimicking Wilbur Soot. And soon I suddenly dropped my keys 5 times. I'm from my normal American voice, it's my normal American. This is my British accent. I dropped it 5 paces, and I sound like a guy. I know I do. On the other end, I sound like a guy. So someone pointed that out to me when I was in a call. But that's besides the point. This is what happened after, I think it was like 2-3 weeks. So me being in a call and accidentally going British. And like yesterday or the day before, I was able to keep it for an hour straight. I kept this conversation going for an hour straight, and I just like I could honestly, I read a story. I said a bunch of words in this accent, and for now I can drop it to this key, and then I can bring it back up again and be American. Drop, back up. So yeah, it's a really cool thing. But that's basically the story of how I got from this American accent to this really low-key British accent. And also on top, so yeah, this is basically that was my fault for mimicking Wilbur Soot and becoming this low-key British instead of this. This is not my normal accent, by the way. This is a completely different accent. It's my British. But yeah, so yeah, that's my story. How I got to here from here. Yeah, that was really weird. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. Oh, I hope you guys enjoyed this explanation video. It's kind of fun. You guys don't know, but it was kind of fun explaining this to the camera, and you guys get to enjoy my British accent and my hopeless British accent. Okay, go ahead. I hope Tommy and or Wilbur Soot see this. Goodbye.